a lot of people don't know is that this old paddock yeah, whatever. Tell us.
Oh, I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. This thing. Who cares about a fiasco?
Fiasco.
Fiesta.
Oh, and there's a kid sleeping on the back as well. Yeah.
Because I could join him in the passenger seat.
A real family car. I think there is something happening as well. Come, Philip. Lunchtime. Oh yes. Why you give me this judging look? Carrera Panamericana. That's one of my dreams. That's definitely one of my dreams. Yeah, welcome to the Oldtimer Grand Prix. Should I close the door?
You can leave it open.
Okay.
Nobody ever took open.
No. Sometimes 8 cylinders are not enough, so you just put 8 more in them. Then you have a 16 cylinder. Oh, that's very authentic. That's pretty awesome. It's kind of our own Goodwood revival. By our own, I mean our at the Nürburg. Oldtimer Grand Prix. I haven't been here last year, but the year before. We are this time filming for Revolution, for Discovery/ProSieben, the TV show, Philip and I. Yeah, let's go to the paddock and check out what's happening there while we're at it. Doesn't look stock, but also doesn't look old enough in this case. Yeah, one of the very few occasions when you can say that E30 is not old. Some BTS. Philip is currently doing interview with Mr. Schultz, the founder and developer of Isdera. And yeah, I showed you already his private car. This car has 2 engines, V16 in total, all-wheel drive. And also probably more awesome thing that you're gonna see today. Right. Back to the cars. If you remember, I think I've been standing here or on the other trailer like 2 years ago when we were here with Koenigsegg, which me. Pretty funny to see recurring things, but different scale, I would say, of what we're doing. Yep. Just pretending that I'm filming for the camera so we can include it in the B-roll of the camera. So basically it's a B-roll of a B-roll.
Multi-filming.
Multi-filming. How low this is. It's below my knee even. Crazy. Oh. That's like a coffin.
Once you're in, you'll never get out again.
Yeah. At least he has seat belts. That's good. missing something. Goosebumps. Goosebumps everywhere. Yeah, I also want to take a picture of that. Then all of a sudden, a Mini looks a lot bigger. That's too new. And so is this. Yeah, whatever. This is kind of more awesome. Is that an Omega? Wow, it is. Such a dream. Such a dream. Oh look, Jos Verstappen. Okay, anyone has any kidneys or liver or something?
I would directly swap it against half of my lung.
Yeah. Not the 155, but still 75 is also pretty impressive. Ah, Mr. Larini.
75,000 euros.
It's actually not that bad.
Nope.
Huh.
We're gonna drive home in this one.
Sure. This or a season of VLN, let me think.
I've got a kidney left, I've got half of my lungs left.
Proper old school. Yeah, that's proper old school. Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got harnesses in the back, which is not that bad if you want to tighten up some luggage when you go on holiday.
Yeah, and it looks like it's like also like 70s pubes on the back seat or something. I don't know.
Someone went out with the dog and the glue from the sound deadening was still in there. 21 group.
Oh, that's what you want.
Yeah, that looks exactly like the next one that I'm gonna build.
Yep.
Beside the E21, same color, different wheels, but yeah.
Nice. Proper Bentley.
By the amount of stickers on the car where it has taken part, you can actually guess how old it is.
Well, and to be more precise, it's from 1936. It's definitely not the oldest car from here, because I think we can see something else. I believe like 2 years ago there was a car from like before 1900. But still, a lot of cars, like the amount of cars that you can just come here and literally touch. I have like something against touching cars, unless it's like really necessary, but it's awesome. Well, they kind of swapped, because that says that it's a BMW. No, that's a Mercedes, but it's a BMW from 1934. Everyone's complaining that the grills on BMW is becoming too big, but look how massive the kidney grill here is. So...
And the car is only half the width of a BMW 7 Series, but the grill is actually not that much smaller.
No. The only tool you need, a hammer.
Tighten the wheels.
That's how they did it back in the days. And then we have all the merchandise shops. What actually is very, very remarkable, a lot of people don't know, is that this old paddock has been here since 1927, and it has not been changed ever. It has received some restoration back in 2005, I believe.
Yeah,
but ever since,
basics are still the
the
same.
basics are all still the same. So you had all the legends coming here Yeah,
So we're walking on famous ground, actually.
we do.
Very
We do.
actually.
Kind of like getting goosebumps here. You probably cannot see. Yeah. Yeah. No, so when you hear, just really come here, because sometimes you would think like this cannot be here for a century. This must have been like built to replicate what it was, but it's actually the actual old boxes from ever since, from 1927, almost a century old. And massive thumbs up and big thank you to the management of the Nürburgring back in the days when they were like rebuilding when they were building the new GP track in '84 and also the boulevard in 2000s, that they have decided to keep it as it is and not destroy it. And this is, yeah, a piece of Nürburgring history, very important one. So when you come here, just make sure to, I don't know, like have a moment of silence or something, just like understand where you are, because we don't have that many special places here. Ah, you really decided to go according with the theme.
Yeah, if you go to AVD Oldtimer Grand Prix, you need to have an historic car.
Absolute badass. Wow, good as new.
Nearly.
Whee!
I'm gonna turn that off, it annoys me already.
Which year is it?
1975.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's actually 10 years older than I am, which is scary. And it works way better than I do. French cars, always broken.
Right, so we are arriving at Apex because we're gonna shoot the rest of the episode of the show. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, quick overview of the Oldtimer Grand Prix. And I wanna finish the day, this video, on answering a couple of comments that are surely gonna come, saying like, hey, you should get some old school classics to rent at Apex, like old E30 or old Evo or old Subaru. Long story short, no, never ever. Why is that? First of all, modern cars have all the safety systems that nobody likes, but they're there for a reason. So with old cars, you're probably gonna end up in the barrier a lot sooner, especially in, well, it is the case. That's,
no ABS, no power steering,
no traction control. And of course, a lot of you are gonna say like, oh, we don't need those because we're pro drivers. Okay, fine, let's go with this argument. Second point, the reliability. Like old shit boxes, they're gonna like explode their, I don't know, cooling, and then you're gonna like
everything
crash.
is getting its age. It's like the wiring looms, water hoses, radiators, all the bits and pieces. And
Yeah.
you know how it is, like the older it gets, and when it doesn't get renewed in a period, you're going to start struggling on the maintenance and on the reliability of the car.
Yeah, exactly. And finally, also speaking of warranty, because at the end of the day, we are a business and a lot of things are still covered by warranty. So like when there's an engine failure or gearbox failure, that's being covered, although even if the car is used on a track. So that's also, so triple knows why we don't do it, and we'll never do it. But
There's
yeah,
one yes in it.
which is
BMW E30 Group A car would be a perfect rental for me.
for you, yes. But
Do
but I mean this even, like how often do you take it out on the track?
I've done about 5 laps in the last 5 years or so.
And you don't go flat out with it?
No, I just enjoy it. It's like,
Exactly.
who knows, who cares? And there are so many fast cars out there which make you struggle, like especially when you're new to the track and you try to drive for the first time. And you sit in a car that doesn't run faster than 140 kilometers. Like fast cars approach you and these brakes are not as good as on an actual car. And it's like, it doesn't make sense all over.
Yeah,
It's way too dangerous for everyone in the car.
exactly. So that's why you lap your M2 as well. And,
Yep.
and just eat E46 race car in races and not like even TF. Yeah, but anyhow, again, I hope you guys enjoyed, hereby a short explanation. And let us know in the comments what you would like to take out on the ring, regardless if you had a choice, in terms of classic cars. Pre-1995?
Yeah.
Yeah, pre-1995
Up
car.
to the early 90s, I would say.
Yeah, I would say so. So let us know. And who would be your co-driver? Me excluded. Yes.